guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. You see how that bag is ill-mannered? Okay, all right, so today we are going to have a little girl talk, and we're going to talk about a product that is very well known on the market. Yeah, very well known. It's the Yoni Pearl or the detox pearls. It's some vaginal suppositories, herbal vaginal suppositories that you insert up in your vagina. Yes. So some people do cleanse for different reasons. Some people do cleanse because of menstrual cramps, odors. Maybe you're coming out of a bad relationship. You just want to detox that penis. Yeah, different reasons. But let's get into the health factors of the Yoni Pearl. All right. I know growing up I was told that, oh yeah, you should not insert anything in your vagina and your vagina cleanses itself. But I personally use the Yoni Pearl. Why? Because I have bad menstrual cramps. I'll definitely talk about that further down. So I did some research and I tried the product, and it was based on an introduction from a friend, right? So the Yoni Pearl, as I stated before, are some vaginal suppositories. It looks something like this. Let me show you. So you'll get it in a little sachet like this. It comes in a sachet like this. And these are actually what the pearls look like. These are what the pearls look like. So the pearl is like this, right? So we'll talk about it further on. So they have natural herbs in them that when you insert it in your vagina, it actually pulls whatever toxins or whatever you have in your vagina, right? So all of us wants a clean, nice, moist coochie. Who doesn't want that? So I am not telling you that you are supposed to use it. I'm not telling you that whatever you believe is not true, but I personally use it. So let me tell you some benefits of the Yoni Pearl. So the Yoni Pearl promotes fertility. This was proven. A friend of mine actually tried it, and she told me that she got pregnant while after using the Yoni Pearl. It cleanses the vagina, bad odor that comes from yeast infection. And listen to me, yeast infection is no shame, ladies. Yeast infection is no shame. Remember, yeast actually lives in us. It is no shame, right? All blood clots from your period and all of those things. Bad menstrual cramps. If it is you suffer from bad menstrual cramps, you can definitely try the Yoni Pearls, right? All right. So when you get the pearls are like this. So you there's a string on it, and you actually look for the string. Hold on, can't find the string. All right, there's a string on it, so you look for the string. And it's like this. When you purchase it, I have no applicators at the moment, so you push it in the applicator. So you actually push it up in the applicator and you insert it in you. It's like you're using the suppositories that you get at the doctor for yeast infection. So you insert it, and the string will be left hanging outside the vagina. You keep this in for 24 hours. You will get 3 sachets because 3 pearls equals a detox. So 3 of this give you a detox. You can't just use 1 for the detox. 3 of this equals a detox. So you will get 3 of the sachets, 3 of this. When you get them, you keep each pearl. It depends. There are different usage. There are different ways in which you can use the pearl. So when you go to purchase it, they will tell you further information as how is it you can use it. What I do know is that you can have it in for 24 hours. 1 pearl for 24 hours. So 3 24 hours. So you're having the first pearl for 24 hours, the second pearl for 24 hours, and the third pearl for 24 hours. During that time while you're using the pearls, when you are taking them out, you will actually see yeast coming down. You can actually see the yeast coming down, as well as some persons see blood clots coming down. It depends on what your condition is, because there are some bad toxin in the womb at times. There are some bad toxin in the womb at times, and remember, we cannot see up in there. So yeah. So, and as I said, I used it because I had bad menstrual cramps, terrible menstrual cramps. Each month, I am afraid. At that time, coming along that time, I am so much afraid because I experienced terrible cramps. So when I use this Yoni Pearl, it actually helps me a whole lot. I no longer complain about menstrual cramps and all of those things. What you can do, ladies, is when you insert it, you actually wear a panty shield along with it. So you wear a panty shield along with it, so that whatever is coming down, it can be caught on the panty shield. For those of us who don't wear panty shield on a daily basis, when using the Yoni Pearl, you actually wear a panty shield with it, right? All right. Fertility. There are persons who go to the doctor and you will hear that block tube and all those things. Yoni Pearl has proven itself to actually promote fertility. It actually promotes fertility. If your pH balance is off, it helps to rebuild your pH balance and get it back on track. It actually does that. And I can tell you, after using the Yoni Pearl, you feel so good. Some persons will say that the second day of when you're inserting the second pearl, and as I said before, this is what the pearl looks like. After you've inserted the second pearl, some persons will say that it acts up yeast infection, or they got yeast infection. That is it is normal. It is normal. Continue using it. When you're inserting the second pearl as well, you might have difficulty because the vagina itself contracts, so it feels extra tight. Yes, it feels extra tight, so you'll have problem inserting it. But I can tell you that it is recommended. I was introduced to it and I did my research. People go on YouTube and research about the Yoni Pearls. Get different views on the Yoni Pearl as well. Don't just take one person's side of it to say, well then, yes, it worked. Do your research. Do that, right? When you go to purchase the pearl as well, you can, when you go there, actually the pearls can be found in Jamaica at Yoni Goddesss. I'll leave their Instagram information below there, and it can be found at Kleen Koochie JA. All the information about them will be down in the description box, as well as the Instagram name for these companies will be on the screen. When you go there, they will actually, you can tell them what is it you're experiencing. So if it is yeast infection after the period, because you know some persons experience yeast infection after their period or before the period. So you can tell them exactly what is it you are experiencing. If it is you have an odor problem, yes, there's no discrimination. There are persons who have odor. We might not have that experience, but there are persons who have a vaginal odor. So it can, we are humans. Yeah, things happen, people. We are humans. So there's no bashing. No, this is just, it won't let me be great. Anywho, there's no bashing. And if you actually smell somebody with an odor, you can call her nicely and say, yeah, comfort her before you drop the news, and make sure that we are women, so things do happen. So you can tell her. There are persons who used to take contraceptives, especially the injection, and they now have this odor. So it is not nasty. People nasty most time. They're not that they're nasty. They're not taking showers, or they're not taking care of themselves. It can actually be something outside of my profession. We don't really can diagnose that. But what you can do is, when you go to these companies, you tell them exactly what is you're experiencing, and they will tell you further how is it you need to go about it, or if there are any other products. You can go on the Instagram page for these sites, and you can actually view what is happening. I personally did not insert clips of what it's like while using the Yoni Pearls, because there are persons who find it very disrespectful or it's upsetting to them, so I did not insert any pictures. But when you go on these sites, you'll see reviews, persons sending pictures of what came out of them while using the Yoni Pearl. Right? So when you go, they'll actually introduce you to like the herbal bath, where you can put the herb in the little bath and sit over it. There are many things that you will be introduced to, but I can attest to the Yoni Pearl, and I can let you know that it definitely works. The first day when I inserted the Yoni Pearl, I did not see anything. For the first 24 hours, and I took it out, I did not see anything. I did not see anything. The second, when I inserted the second pearl and waited for the 24 hours, after that second 24 hour, when I took it out, I just saw like dead cells, like some white cells. Yeah, like white cells. But I did not see any blood clot, as other persons have shared that they saw blood clots and so on. I did not see any blood clots. I only saw some white cells. And for the third day, when the third 24 hour, when I inserted it and I took it out that third day, I still see some dead cells. There were still dead cells coming down. And then now, for the next 2 days after the last pearl, after I inserted the last pearl and took it out, I actually saw like these cells coming down. There weren't really a lot, but it was enough to really, you could see them. Some persons have experienced wherein they had some big thick clots coming down. Yes, thick clots coming down. So, and as I stated earlier, it depends on the condition that you are having. It depends on what you are going through. So it's not a one size fit all. It is about what it is you are going through. So you're not going to take it because of yeast infection. Oh, I not have no yeast infection, so I don't need to take it. You can take it because of the yeast infection. You can take it because of the menstrual cramps. You can take it because of infertility problem. And infertility problem is a growing problem among us as women. And they'll tell you at UWI that it's $500,000 to do the surgery to clear blocked tubes and many other things. So if you can try the herbal way, it is also good. It is definitely good if you can try the herbal way. And I felt good. I tried it once. I only tried it once. And I can tell you, I'm feeling pretty good. And I did this like June. I did this in June. I did the detox in June. And for July, I didn't have any menstrual cramps. August, no menstrual cramps. And now we're in the month of September, no menstrual cramps. Nothing that tear me up and me have to fall up, and nothing like that. So I know that the Yoni Pearl really works up bad menstrual cramps. I can attest to that. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by. If it is you're new and you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, touch that notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know if you have ever tried it and what was your experience like. I'll also leave the description in the description box. I will leave the names of those companies that you can actually get the Yoni Pearls from. They are located in different areas in Jamaica, so you'll choose the one that is closest to you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Share, tell a friend, tell them to come on over, because we'll talk about everything else, everything beauty and everything fashion. Thank you so much. Bye.